We've talked about coming down it. I think I'm more nervous about coming down it. Easy. Gonna make up a little obstacle course. Yep, we go down here. Yep, hang right up in there. Yeah, that's cool. All right, yep. I really did miss the comps this year. I feel like with the competitions, at least you know you've got 3 or 4 a year. They're on set dates. You've got your spares. You build the truck, you get it ready, you break it, you come back, you fix it. Whereas with social driving, one will pop up here or there, and there's a lot more wear and tear on the truck. To be honest, in a comp, you get a couple of attempts at an obstacle, and you're out or you've got it. Socially, you just keep pushing until you either break it or you get up. So hopefully 2021, there's competitions, we're a part of it. One last little obstacle. I get in Big Papa now. Paulie will take the Hilux up to one last climb. Wouldn't you know it, we got stuck going back as well. Oh dear. Took a lot off these tyres. Look at that total round off. You saw on the rock how much rubber was left behind. This is all a Trepador, 37-inch Trepador. But they're really rounded off now, just from that one hill. 20 minutes on that one hill, that's how soft these things are. And you know what, we were nearly there, except it started to overheat. I thought I was just getting the line right. The other thing I want to show you is that stud upgrade failure. So the housing's gone. I could feel when I was putting the new studs in that the housing was weak. So new housing it's going to have to be. I also just want to show you how important it is that wrap bar. Look at the springs slapping around. That I'd be axle wrapping and potential broken pinion by now if it wasn't for that wrap bar. It's the problem when we're trying to keep this thing, you know, as unmodified as possible. So we're not putting bigger diffs in it, we're not putting coil springs in it. Thank goodness we had that wrap bar, because I feel that bouncing on that rock trying to get up that ledge, I would have definitely done a crown wheel. Would have definitely done a pinion. That's how I've done them in the past prior to that wrap bar. It's just the bouncing and then the axle wrap. Pinion just goes bang. It's a pity now because that diff's been drilled out for the bigger studs. So I'm either going to have to do a stud upgrade on the new housing or use a different centre. I've got a couple of other centres. Front passenger, look at that. Definitely wasn't like that before we took it off the trailer this morning. It's early Sunday morning. Got a bit of a hot tip that there were a couple of diffs with housings. A couple of hours north of Paul's house, 4 hours from Sydney. And they're out of an ln106 hilux, so they're the 4:8 ratio. What we got out of that last spare parts haul was front and rear diffs complete. So we get our hubs now. We get our bigger caliper with a vented disc that we can put in the 4Runner. We get some 4/8 centers, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I might sell or put them in the 4Runner. We get axles, so that was the main important one, rear axles. I picked up a Toyota 456 crown and pinion, which we can now put that diff center back together, the broken one. And I got a LSD hemisphere. We also got the Toyota genuine J-arm, which will probably last longer than the aftermarket ones. So we got some spares again. Rear housing, so we can now put this rear housing in because the other one's stuffed as well. A front housing, because this one's now straight rather than bent. So we've got a few bits and pieces now. We can get that bullet truck back together for 2021. Thanks for watching.